Mondo, how special was that this evening?
Yeah, it was really special. I mean, easily the best that I've ever jumped here in Oslo, honestly. So that gives me a lot of confidence. And I love jumping here. I feel like it's one of these places that always has given me, and I guess all the pole vaulters, quite a bit of trouble, honestly. It's like kind of the most pole vault friendly place as far as big heights. So 615 is like super good here.
What's the energy like here that makes it different?
I don't know. There's some type of rich. You can really feel like it's a rich history here. It's a rich history. It's I would say it's a legendary meeting visit, and I don't know. I really just love jumping here. It's one of those things where when you have a competition like this that's just been going on for so long, it's like there's some type of feeling in it that you can't really. I don't know. You can't really create anywhere else unless you've kind of had that long-standing kind of tradition like you have here. So it's just an amazing stadium, really great fans, really into it, and always a good time to be here.
Yeah, you're obviously about to head to somewhere that's even more special to you, to Stockholm. How much do you enjoy this sort of swing during the season, I guess? Yeah,
no, it's super nice. It's a good back-to-back to do for sure. Not even the hardest really either. I mean, I would pretty close place. Quick little driver, quick little flight, quick little train. So yeah, no, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna have so much family there from both sides of my family. Gonna be in Stockholm, so it's gonna be great, and probably a lot of people on the curve are gonna be wanting to watch me jump high. So now it's just up to me to try to go put on a good show.
Yeah, I saw you got quite a big reaction from Usain as well. Do you know him well?
Yeah, met him a few times now, and chopped with him a bit, and yeah, he's great. He's a great guy. So nice to see him kind of in the mix a little bit and come back to a track meet, and being back kind of in a way, showing his face again. I think that's so good for the sport, so good for everybody. Just kind of always nice to have him around. He's by far the most impactful track and field athlete that we've ever had. So always great to have him in the mix, and especially here in Oslo, especially gonna be in Stockholm too. So that's gonna be sick.
Is he helping you with your music career?
Yeah. No, I never really even talked to him about that because I haven't seen him even since then. But that would be a cool collab. Actually. I have some great people in Stockholm that he can meet too that we could cook up something with. So you gave me a good idea.
Yeah. Does the music side of things? Well, it's obviously a big interest for you away from the track and things. How much does that sort of help you when it comes to competing as well? Does it just take your mind away from it?
I guess it depends on who you ask. If you ask my fiance and my mom and stuff, they'll probably think it's just bullshit and that it just takes all my time. But I really do. I mean, jokes aside, I think it's really beneficial for me, and I think it really is like this nice form of therapy for me because I get so into it, and I just it's such a different process than sports, because it's so. Yeah, I mean, such a clear goal in mind when I'm jumping, when I'm training and whatnot. It's like you're hitting numbers, but then there when you're just creating and just like creativity. There's no really end goal. It's just a feeling, which I think is such a cool difference. But I also just get really warped into it. So I think it helps me a lot mentally. And, I've been doing it a lot the past couple years, and I've jumped probably the best that I've ever jumped. So can't be hurting too bad.
Talked about history. I mean, are you appreciative of your place in history now, but also the opportunity to create more history?
Probably not that appreciative of it. I think that it's probably something that I'll have to let sink in probably a little bit later, probably after when I'm done. I feel like I'm too much in the middle of it right now to where you always think about the more stuff that you can create and the more things that you can do. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for where I am and what I've done. Probably not grateful enough, but I always just feel like there's more to do, and I want to keep pushing.
Your dad's very across. So I think it was at the start the other day, and you can correct me this, that Sergei pushed the record up X amount of times. You're slightly lower than that. I mean, does that figure that he uses as motivation in any way? Or?
I mean, not really. Well, his is a little bit cheap though because he had both indoor and outdoor to do. So whatever the number is, 30 something or whatever, it's like it's a little bit BS because I think he only did it, the actual world record, overall world record, I don't know what it is, 14 or so times, 14, 15. So that would probably be more the number that I would probably try to go for rather than 30 because that's not the same game we're playing, really.
But he had that same sort of challenge in that he just won and there was a streak there and it just kept going on forever.
Yeah.
What's the secret for you to not let your guard down on the night, or not just sit back in the night, that you can still come out every single night and not slip. Because there's sort of pressure in that in itself.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I just really have a short-term memory loss, and I just feel like every time I step onto the track, there's no handouts when it comes to sports. You have to prove yourself every single day, and so when I feel like when I'm on the track, I always feel like I have to prove myself, and just to myself too. I just have to prove to myself that I'm the best here, and I'm the one that should be on top, and I should be the last man standing that should be taking more jumps after. It's like they don't just give you the 6-meter bar that wins it and whatnot. You have to go out there and you have to earn it every single day, and that's a beautiful thing, and that's what keeps me coming back and always pushing and always giving an honest effort, I guess.
Could you give me some